Hello, my lovely Lalas, and all you other races. It is time to celebrate the Moonfire Faire. This is a new addition to the channel, so yes, it is a bit late chronologically, or you can even hear in the background music that the Plaza music has switched from the festive mix to the very solemn remembrance of answers. However, the two holidays? I don't know, I think remembrance is really good for the one. Well, we'll call them holidays for right now. The two holidays do overlap, and it's going to be a case of better late than never. If you watch the channel update, you'll know that I've been doing a lot of recording, and this is one of the new offerings. Every time there's an event, I'm going to try and get to this first, especially now that I have the hard drive space in order to record anything I want when I want. Oh, yep, here's the primer, by the way. I've been talking over it. But I hope you enjoy this. There's a little bit of storyline to it that's contained in itself. It makes reference to like the first Moonfire Faire. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, the directions, or the decorations are very nice as well. They did a great job lighting up the aft castle here. Oh, yep, there's a fireworks going too. Now, last summer was the first anniversary of A Realm Reborn, which was hosted here. It'll be in Ul'dah this time around when we get to it. But we're not long for Limsa, much longer, as we are going to be going to Costa del Sol. Oh, hi. Oh, you get some sparklers for sale? Very cool. And you, ma'am. Yeah, you were an old Minfilia clone who had a betrothed, which caused a little bit of chat in the game. It's good and festive, I guess, decoration, if you can call it such. It'd be fun if we could get some of those sparklers, though. There's other fireworks that we can pop off later. Now that our story's been set up, we're going to go to Costa, and we're going to see what is going on. This is actually going to be a first for me. I haven't been to this area since the event started, as I've been doing a lot of recording. You all have very literally seen what I've been doing, aside from some grinding to get my Scholar up to gear in order to not lose experience points so I could make progress on story and side quests for completion's sake. That's why my Scholar, you may have noticed, is a higher level. Oh, no butts. Well, maybe some sandy cheeks. Oh, that's a nice effect, just having people play in the water. Oh. And there's a fate. Now, in recording this, I thought maybe just by joining it would, I don't know, activate something. So I'm going to do a quick little cutaway as I pew down this giant fish monster. And there we go. Yep, you can see the reward there. I didn't have to already have it activated. It was the Moonfire Faire token, a little envelope on the end. But now we're going to get into the story. I believe there's a cutscene coming up. Yep, here we go. that Lala is something else. He's a lot of fun, though. Alright, so... yes, she's going to task us to do more fates, and we'll earn tokens in response. Well, thank you for believing in me. And over here, we have a repeatable quest that offers the same reward. Very good. All we got to do is give him fish in exchange. So if we didn't want to grind fates, we could just craft a level 5 recipe, which should be easy to do. Here's a list of everything that's available. If you didn't get any of the older gear from past events, there's the list. If you need to deposit, the explanation of the gear came up on the lower right-hand side. Yep, there's more too. I think they made these recently available in the MOG store. Which, you know, if you missed out, then I guess I can understand. I think most of them are maybe $2 a piece. But why not get them now? You still have a week left. Also, you'll have noticed the same pattern bathing suit offered in different colors. You have to remember that was before dyes existed. So having that variety was actually, it was amazing. It gave you some customization. Okay, yes, I was doing some pew-pewing with my machinist, which was level 30. I figured, you know what, let's do a little bit of grinding, let's get some tokens, but there were a couple other people that we hadn't spoken to yet, which I want to show to you now. The chaperone, and then the vendor behind him. If you all were wondering about the first event, if memory is serving me correctly, outside each of the major cities were stands set up that had like a big goldfish balloon, kind of like what you see there. And bombards would spawn and be drawn to them. And for the limited time, and actually the limited zone, the fate, well no, it couldn't have been in the 1.01. Unless it wasn't a fate. Oh boy, I'm trying to jog my memory. Well, let's just say it was one of the older ones. During that time, you could perform the dance, the fire dance, and by performing that dance at bombards that were approaching, you would defuse them. And you ended up getting a bunch of bombard ashes, which I don't know if I still even have some of those. I may. I'll have to check in my calamity salvage. Hey, by the way, there you go, ma'am. Oh, I'll be quiet. Another cutscene. So yeah, you danced at bombs, and it made them, it was rather difficult. The way that you danced them was weird. And they wouldn't always often, end in a good way, but it was fun, and that was the small amount of time that we could get the fire dance until it recently became available as an emote you could earn from the previous Moonfire Faire, which now is also available to purchase at the mob station. Ah, we found you, you scallywag. What say you? Nice. And if you remember, you do get a little bit of main story or history brought up, and that was what the pirate was talking about, trying to settle in this location. In order to civilize the pirates, the Thessalocracy, which means a sea kingdom, opened up Vilebrand in order to attract people to come and to settle. This is why you get some of the settlements, why Summerford Farms is there, in order to grow. But not all the plots were good, because when you're located by the sea, there's the salt breeze, and you know, not all the plants there can thrive in that. So that's what he was referencing, a little bit of a backstory in case you hadn't gotten that far, but because you have to be level 30, I think, to have activated this, if not, maybe 15. That is the story behind it. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much squared up. Now, in order to do this quest, we have to turn in one of the fish dishes. And in between the scenes, I will go and make a stack of that. I don't know if I'll end up using it all, but I will make a stack of it. So, yep, we can turn in and pick up at least what's new, and then there's some fireworks as well. Yep, I need your fishes, because they are so delicious. This was a fun find after teleporting back, after making some of those turn-in items. Just laying on the beach, looking at the ships roll in. Not quite the dock of the bay, but I don't want to get a copyright ping for playing it. In some of my other videos I've been tagged, and hopefully you've put up with it if there's an ad there, when normally they shouldn't. I don't know English. Or yours in. I don't normally monetize my videos. You know, I fiddled around with it a little bit in some of my older ones like Minecraft, but for this, I really enjoy it. You all are what make the game fun, and that's what I want to celebrate. So yeah, this is what he says when he turns it in. We're going to accelerate because we have another accessory to buy. So, batter, fry, and repeat. And there we go. There it be. Look at that. Okay. That completes the Moonfire Faire proper, and here's a little bit of a bonus. That is the special firework from the first anniversary celebration. The bottle, and hey, there's this, there's the firework from this year, and this is going to be a good transition because not only is it silly because Lalafels make everything more fun, but coming up after this is going to be the celebration part 2. See you there. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye.